Welcome back to the Cross Their Minds podcast, guys. My name is V, the only one who matters. I don't care if you don't like my intro, Rob, alongside.
It's your boy,
Ghetto.
it's your boy, Ray Ron outside. Okay, it is chestnut and more shower. Fuck you talking about? Shouts to No Neck J. I love that nigga. But it's your boy Big Rob, aka Idris Chestnut, aka Morris Alba. Glad to be back.
Peace, man. I got him. You know what's going on for real. Drained.
Y'all need to do what his hat say.
Bro.
Get the fuck lost.
Yo,
Get
that shit
the
is
fuck.
fucking
Nah,
hilarious.
yeah, man. We back in the building another week. You feel me?
Let's get it.
Yo, we got some shit coming up the pipeline. You feel me? You want to see Big Rob in the argument with two
Crashing out, man.
with two crash outs. You feel me?
Listen,
But yeah, man.
they don't be knowing this shit entertainment, man.
But
This
if you
one-
haven't already, wait before you get there, make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow at Soundflow Network as well.
Soundflow Elevate. This is sick.
who
This
the
is
fuck is
fucking sick.
Soundflow Network? I've never heard
We've
of it.
been doing this shit for almost 4 years.
No, 5 technically.
And she want to throw in Soundflow
All right,
Network right here.
Soundflow
Soundflow.
Elevation Network. Make sure
Jesus.
you.
She looked at the sign.
She looked
That's
right at
behind
it.
Rob. Like, she looked at the sign. She is
Fuck
sick,
you,
yo.
man.
You really think you got friends in this world?
don't,
Just
bro.
reconsider.
Oh my God.
It be the people closest to you. You
Yo,
don't
I'm
even know
shouting it out. Like, come
We-
on, bro. All right. Make sure you tap in with us. Make sure you download and subscribe at the Cross Their Minds Pod. And if you're trying to entertain yourself, get some music going, trying to record some content, make sure you hit up that guy, him, at Soundflow
Oh, shit.
Elevation Network. Right? Y'all had me
Shit.
second guessing myself.
is
All right, go ahead.
It be your best friends, bro. It be the
Yeah,
people you
word
fuck
up,
with, people
bro.
you feel like you like
I
this.
thought we was locked in. And it's on the wall.
That's why I look.
Sick.
All right, but go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
Go ahead. You
I'll
wanted
let
to start it off
crash
with a
out.
boom.
What boom?
Remember? We talked about it.
No, they don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
Your
so-
segues are horrible. Anyway.
No, it's not. My segues be clean. It's just not clean right now because y'all got me a little discombobulated over the network.
See, remember what I told you about her with too many words and what ends up happening?
Anyway,
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
so this
But
week has
Soundflow does
been a
have,
lot.
Okay, anyway. Soundflow does have a lot of entertaining stuff coming out. I'll be featured. V will be featured.
Man, I'm
That
already
guy,
featured.
him, is going to be featured. I mean, it's like he says, a lot of fun stuff coming down the pipeline. You feel me? It's going to be fun. Tune in.
Real shit. You
Tap
feel me?
in.
And I got a banger for niggas next week, but.
What's that? Like you rapping?
Oh my God.
Speaking of rappers and rapping,
Ooh,
Cardi
wee.
B and Offset are going back and forth on Elon Musk internet. And
Cardi-
It is just too much going on. Supposedly,
Ain't no
Offset,
supposedly.
Well,
no
Offset's been cheating. It's not
supposedly.
supposedly. Offset has been cheating on Cardi since the beginning of time.
Ah.
Now Cardi is finally sick and tired of what's going on, and she exposed that it's not fun when the rabbit has the gun. And can you just describe it?
Nah, she one sick rabbit.
Nah, she wild. Listen, hear me out. This Cardi Offset shit got everybody kind of like fucked up. And there's a part of me that doesn't understand why. Right?
I agree with you on that one. I don't understand. Well, I
I don't
She
understand
said
why.
some blasphemous
She
shit.
said some shit. All
Some
right.
blasphemous
And
shit.
let's just put it out there.
He deserve it.
Some of the alleged things that were done, Offset fucked Hennessy. Cardi was
What?
fucking Takeoff before the death. This is some of
Wait,
the
this
thing-
is the stuff that
this
was
is
said by who?
by both parties. Cardi was fucking Takeoff before he died.
Wait, he
She
fucked
remembers-
Hennessy?
Offset claims he fucked Hennessy.
Oh, shit.
And Cardi was fucking Takeoff.
Who said that?
Both of them.
She said that she was fucking tape?
She said, "Oh my God, I miss Take so much. Those nights were memorable." Like she's implying. That's why I said
shit.
allegedly. There's implications that she was fucking Takeoff. Same way Offset is implying that he was fucking Hennessy.
But what did he say? How did he word it?
He said something out like you be smashed to be your own sister. Yeah, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. And before we get to the deep part, let us joke and let us make fun of this shit because I'm going to. Cardi had sex with a man while pregnant with Offset's child. And the internet lost their mind. Like everybody went crazy. Oh my God, how could she? She's a whore. She da 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 da. And I'm just sitting back looking and I'm like, y'all, is everybody's like memory short? Do we not remember who Cardi B was before Offset? I was a fan before Offset. You know what I'm saying? So I remember who Cardi was.
Right.
I remember the videos of her twerking at the fucking strip club, like coochie out.
Drugging
Right.
niggas.
Drug, you know what I'm saying? This is Cardi used to drug niggas.
Allegedly.
Like, why y'all playing? First things first, why y'all playing with Shorty? Like, y'all know Cardi's a Bronx bitch. Like, why y'all?
They wow. I keep telling y'all, New York not a real place.
Why everybody so
You're sick.
surprised? Like, Cardi stayed tame and tried to stay down for a relationship for 7 years, she was saying.
Right.
He cheated the entire time. Now when she start wilding, she's the bad guy?
No, hold on.
Talk to me.
If you wild like that with another nigga baby in your stomach and you let another nigga put, hold on, look.
No, I'm
this
in,
is
with you.
sacred land. Like,
I'm
you
with
feel
you.
me? This is like the like Big Ben, or like this, like the what's the statue, Easter Island, like, you feel me? Like, this
Okay.
is sacred land. Like, you feel me? Once the baby is in her stomach, you feel me? Like no man shall trespass. Like, you feel me?
Understood.
Like, so if you saying you let another nigga crack, bro, for real,
That's what she said.
I don't give a fuck what was going on. You feel me? That's crash out worthy. Like,
So let me ask you a question.
it's crash out worthy.
So I'm gonna ask you a specific question. What's the equivalent of that flipped on
So you-
on a
what, you
flip?
want the opposite side?
Yes.
Me putting dick in.
No.
But it's not sacred land, right?
No. For Cardi,
Cardi?
What would Cardi have to feel in order to let that take place? What would have to have been done to her that was the same feeling we get? The thought of a man cracking my shorty.
Her being pregnant
No,
and him
my
fucking
kid is
somebody
in there, you
else.
feel
No,
me?
that feeling, chase it. What do you think her version of that feeling was? That's my question to everybody, including you.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Different people react differently to different
Okay.
shit. But if you're asking me, like, personally,
What do you think?
What
Yeah.
may be equivalent to something like that? Maybe fucking, you feel me? Take off some shit. You feel me? Or him fucking her sister or something like that. Like, that's you feel
Okay,
me?
that's
Or getting
sacred
getting
ground,
somebody
once
pregnant.
again.
that's
Getting somebody
definitely-
pregnant while
that's-
she's pregnant, like stuff like that. Like
I think
Nah, but the sacred grounds. You feel me?
yeah, like I think for a woman who either just had a baby, I remember Cardi crashing out a couple months ago saying she was ready to herself. You feel me? Y'all don't remember that? She was like, "Oh my God, I didn't think I was beautiful. I was ready to eat myself and all this other stuff." And you was out here fucking bitch. Like, we got to remember, women work on a different emotional spectrum than men do.
especially when we're pregnant, there's a lot of hormones
Come on
that
now.
you cannot control.
So those
yeah,
chemicals
she had a lot of hormones.
Yeah, listen.
See, it's so funny that y'all trying to like not you specifically, but I think it's so funny how everybody's trying to tear her down
Bro, that's
I don't
for
see
cheating,
that.
Bro, that's some
regardless
whole
of the.
shit, bro. That's some whole shit.
I
No,
don't
no,
see the
before-
Just
difference.
because he
before the
cheated
time-
and you cheat back worse. Like, all right, bitch,
Oh,
you're a
no, but
hoe
I'm
too.
saying, I'm
like,
just saying, let's say she
both
wasn't.
of y'all hoes.
Like, all right, granted, I'm not condoning having sex with someone while you're pregnant. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to prepare yourself for your karma. So
abortion
if that
rate.
ends up happening to you, you got to sit on that. The same
Who-
way
who
she
you
sat
talking
on
about?
him, you have to
Offset.
sit on that. Yes, Offset.
And
or
that's-
any man in general. You can't be a dog and think that you're not going to meet your day.
And
But you don't get a nigga back like that. You feel me?
I'm a double
How you
down.
going to tell somebody to get somebody back? If
I'ma
that's how
double-
she
I'ma
felt,
double down on that.
she's going to do it.
I'm gonna double down on that. Respectfully, I usually never side with women when they do fuck shit like this. This time,
I'm still not.
I'm siding with Cardi. No, listen, I never do. But at the end of the day, as a man, you know what you put Shorty through. I didn't put her through it. You put her through it. You know who she was before you got with her. It's your fault if you forgot. It's Offset for you know your woman before you get with her. If you know she's capable of that type of shit, like yo, play your role. You feel me? Like you chose to marry her, you chose to have kids. There's a certain level of respect you still got to have in this relationship. Whether you're a rapper, a president, a fucking entrepreneur, a rich, it doesn't matter. You still made that commitment, so keep it. You feel me? I'm not even for relationships splitting like that, but they doing this shit so messy. But I blame Offset for all of it. I don't blame Cardi for none of it. I
He's
truly
the one
don't.
who started the war of doing shit in public and apologizing in
I
public.
don't blame
You
Cardi for
cheating
nothing.
publicly, you apologizing publicly, so I guess you got to break up publicly. So fuck it.
Hey, they crashing out.
Go out with a bang.
And they still gonna be in the Christmas pictures this winter.
They better not.
That's
That's why most of the time we should mind our business when it comes to couple shit,
real.
because they end up together. They still have to co-parent. They still have kids together. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. We are going to listen to the drama and
sure.
give our opinions. But do we really care what these people
We
do
don't
at the
give
end
a
of the day? We
fuck.
don't care.
We don't care. We just, you know what we do? We use these celebrities as like an allegory to really show y'all regular people what this shit is. Like we just break it down because a lot of regular people go through this type of shit every day. Like your man cheating on you right now, you don't even know it. But I'm telling you, but you're not gonna listen to me. Either way, it happens every day, every single day.
Right.
Every day. I don't know. I just don't feel. I feel like men in general, because it's a joke, like it's a stigma. We always go through it. Oh yeah, when I cheat 7 times, she cheat once, and I'm crashing out like, oh my God, how could you do this to me? But it's like, fam, the nature, like you created this environment where she thought this shit was okay. She thought this is how you get back.
Right.
I know you don't get a nigga back like that, but how do you tell somebody how to get back? Like,
That's the same thing
You can't tell anybody how to react.
Right.
But then it's like, all right, I go low, you go lower.
Yeah.
Like, so,
Yes.
all right, cool, you went lower.
now what?
Yeah, like now
I don't
what?
condone it. I don't condone it.
Because my thing is like, it is a different level of treachery. Like that, like fucking another nigga while you got another nigga babying you while you pregnant.
It's
Which she
bad.
probably is lying about.
She
like,
might be trolling about it,
She
but
might be fucking trolling, you feel me? So I'm
She
not,
posted
I agree
dates,
with that.
I'm not charging this to her, you
Yeah.
feel me? But at the same time, like I'm speaking on it like for it being a thing, you feel
Yeah,
me?
nah,
Like
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you do that shit to a man, bro, and you stoop that low, like I don't think like you're trying to break that nigga. Like you feel me?
It's
Like
true.
and
It is true.
that's why bitches be dying and shit, you feel me? Getting killed and shit, you feel me?
No, but maybe
'Cause that's
some
some shit
men
that make a
need
nigga
it.
kill you, you feel me? Like
You need
so-
to be
but-
humble. Some men need to be humble.
But what about this shit
yeah,
that would
you
make
can
her
humble
kill-
them in so many ways.
But
What
about
other
this-
way? Cheating and
Yeah,
sucking
like-
dick? That's not
Fucking
enough.
take off.
Fucking take off. Maybe that's not enough.
Yeah, bitch.
Sometimes I guess that's not enough for some people. You
I
need
fucked
to
your
finish
dead
him.
nephew.
Oof.
Like, come on, bro.
That's nasty
That's
work.
enough
That's
to break a
nasty,
nigga.
too.
You feel me?
What?
It's,
I fucked your dead nephew. Like, if that's really what's going on.
you feel
that's
me?
crazy.
And then it's like, all right, and you let another nigga fuck with my child, and you like,
She
my
wanted to
child's
hurt him.
experiencing like,
Oh, my
you
God.
feel me? Like,
Turbulence.
Wait, no.
yeah,
No.
you screaming turbulence.
What is that?
Motherfucker put a knot
That
on
don't
the
look
baby
like my
head.
dad.
Yeah,
He put a
yeah,
knot on the baby head.
yeah. Like, nah, bro. Yeah, like, bro, no.
And I know my man was
Why
in there
my
trying
man?
to kill
Why my
us.
man?
Like, bro, and then you know what's crazy? Then the
What?
baby's gonna be born, and the baby gonna grow up, and it's gonna be the highlight of
Their whole life.
these are my parents, and then you feel me? When I look up my parents, you feel me? This is gonna be a highlight in their relationship.
And I don't
That's
think-
so sad.
It's gonna be like, damn, you was fucking another nigga while you
Wow,
was.
I was in there, man.
I don't give a
think that
fuck what
she
he
did it.
did. You stooped this low.
Yeah, 'cause
like,
now there's another-
now I
yeah,
hate
yeah.
you, shorty. Like real shit. You fucking.
Now I'm the joke. I don't really think that she
That's
did it.
stupid.
I
That's
agree
what I'm
with
saying.
you.
I
I
don't
feel like
think-
she's saying all of this to get under his skin, and
Yeah,
it's
to piss him
working.
off.
trying to break him. Facts.
Right,
Like,
because I seen the live that Rob sent me, and I seen that she had clicked off of it. She was like, nah, let me talk. So he must have been calling her to like say whatever he was going to say. But then
get the fuck off.
but then he sent her a message where he said, "Can I jack off to you on the phone?" With a question
that
mark.
message,
You
that
try to-
message
that's how
wicked.
you flatter hoes.
No,
You feel me? That's how you
Some
flatter
of y'all
hoes.
women
like-
into that shit. A nigga
Yeah,
talking about,
like-
let me beat my dick to you on FaceTime. Don't make the
like-
face. A lot of your friends is into that shit.
Like, do you say that to a good girl? No, like you say that to the hoes.
it's a
Like, you
whore.
feel me? Like,
A freak
you
nasty.
just gotta hear the
one.
foreskin go back light. But speaking of foreskin and speaking of hoes, what were you gonna say?
No, what do you mean? Speaking of foreskin,
I'm just saying, let me get my point. Speaking of foreskin and speaking of hoes, right? There was this conversation that Rob and I were having before we came in today. And we always talk about how men are abusive and how men do the things that they do to women. They're narcissistic, controlling. But we never talk about the opposite of that, where the female tries to control everything around her man so she can isolate him because she's insecure or jealous or whatever the situation is, or she tries to infiltrate with his family and friends. We never talk about those type of females.
And we only bring it up because we saw some clip and then V was like, well, you dealt with that, right? I was like, yeah, I did. Like, I had an ex that was like that. We haven't said that name on this show in...
Yeah.
I know that back got to be extra fat now.
See, look. Fat back is crazy.
It's, because with male abuse, with men, when they abuse, it's physical, right? Not saying that women don't have the capability for physical abuse. It's just their abuse is more of an emotional abuse. Mm-hmm. So most men, it's a mental, emotional abuse. So most men that are getting like mentally or emotionally abused by a woman don't even see it. And some of the things that happen, and this is for people that think that somebody they know is in one of these relationships. Like one of the signs, in my opinion, is the man is turning on everyone, arguing with parents, arguing with siblings. You feel me? Kind of isolating themselves, pushing away the friends, bros and shit, finding like ways to be by themselves, or he might be smoking more, he might be drinking more. He might even be going to the gym more, but it's more of a isolationist tactic from her who's filling his mind. You got to understand, when a man is into a woman because she's giving him stuff, fucking him right, sucking him, all that shit fucks with your head. Right. So now while you're in there, she's telling you, oh, your mom don't know what the fuck she be talking about. Even if you don't agree, there's a part of you that's like, yeah, she don't know what the fuck she be. She's talking to the rebel in you. Yeah. She's talking to the part of you that wants to fight back.
That's dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? And no funny shit, it usually happens to like the middle child, youngest brothers, shit like that. The oldest brother, they crash out early. That shit happens and they run.
Yeah.
But it, like for me, I noticed something was up when I was being given gifts and like things I never asked for.
So you're being bought.
Yeah. And I noticed that and I was like, yo, what is this? Like, what is all this? And the person was like, oh no, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but I don't want any of this. Like, I never asked you for none of this. This, what I'm actually asking you for, you can't give. You're not giving that.
Right.
But you're giving me all this other shit and then violating outside of our relationship, like trying to turn me into some bad guy, but you're still here.
I think that's so sad.
You know what I'm saying?
Women, the women who do that, I look at them as extremely weak, because it's like, why are you trying to isolate this man from everybody? There has to be an insecurity in you that you're uncomfortable with. So now you're trying to get someone on your team, but that's not how you do it. You're going about it the wrong way. Mm-hmm. I really don't have too many experiences with a person like that, but I do know the ex that you explained, and then we actually know someone who actually had his dynasty, his whatever he was trying to build, be destroyed based off of one woman. And it was because of how toxic she was. Everybody that came in there, she didn't like them, or she tried to fill up his head with nonsense, or she tried to turn him against his bros. Yeah, and it was just nasty work until he literally had no one.
Because what ends up happening is everybody starts to be like, you know what? If he's choosing her, I'm choosing it. I'm out. Like, I don't got nothing to do with it. Like, I'm not about to stop you from being with your woman. You get what I'm getting at? Like, excuse me, I'm not about to stop you from being with the woman you saying you love. So, hey, be with her. So, everybody else, friends, siblings, family, brothers, sisters, they remove themselves and allow you to be with this person in peace. And then you and this person crash out and you're kind of left to pick yourself up after that. Right. Your family will always be there, but
sometimes, not all the time.
Not all the time, but yo, the damage is done. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can't take back or get back any of that time.
Yeah, because when you try to tell someone, like, even when you're trying to tell a woman to leave somebody like that, when you tell a man something like that, it's 10 times worse, I feel sometimes. He's not trying to listen. Oh, nah, you just hating on what we got, or, oh, you trying to turn this. It's like, no, it's not really like that.
You got to show him a video of her sucking dick, and then he has to literally see that it ain't his dick for him to think something might be off. Like, he's still probably... he's so emotionally tied to the person. And the truth of the matter is, yo, and we never get into this bag, it's spiritual warfare. Like legit. That type of woman is like a succubus. She's like, she likes to steal light. So the types of men that get caught up in this shit is, you know what type of men that get caught? Because I was that type of guy, like bright people, like people that look like they have a lot. Yeah, they got a lot going for themselves.
It's usually the men who have potential, or the men who actually know what they want, or they have a future. It's always the women that latch on and then kind of stop this person from being as great as they should be. But they don't even realize it. Like the men don't start realize doing less. You mentioned that they start doing more, but I think it's the opposite.
No, more to isolate, but they do start doing less of the things they're passionate about. Facts.
Yeah. So I feel like they start doing, like if they're into football, they start playing less. Yeah. They start gaining a weight. They start being home miserable. Like that guy, he mentioned, not saying that this is his situation, but he mentioned how, he couldn't do music, so he would go home and drink cervezas. Cervezas. Una cervecita here and there. But it's like, it's sad.
It's Coronas.
Coronitas with a little lemon.
It is sad, though. It is sad. And it's hard to see. But when you see your homeboy crashing out a little bit over shorty, or like too consumed in shorty, and he's like not trying to pull away, she's in him deep. Like the claws are in deep. And I had to, like, in my situation, what I noticed was when she couldn't get me, she went around me. Ugh. She went to friends. She tried to talk to my mom, try to get cool with my sister.
And his mom ain't like you.
Try to get cool with my sister, try to be cool with my cousins, like surrounding herself. So if motherfuckers threw an event and I was invited to the event, she might be there type shit. Like just to,
that's nasty.
It's an infiltration. It's like, and because of the type of person I was initially, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm like,
you was stupid.
No, I was like, is it in my head? You know what I'm saying? Relax, yo. Relax for you get exposed on this show. We can talk about the type of woman your ass is on another episode. I'm gonna crash out. Right? Nah, but all jokes aside, like it's draining. It's dangerous because again, you putting yourself in these positions where, yo, you have the opposite side with the man to do a move you away. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like the man know you from Jersey and move you to Chicago. You ain't got no motherfucking family, no friends, no shit in Chicago. You over there with him. And then he start swinging on you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
She starts befriending everybody.
Like she tries to get around you. And then if she fucks up a relationship, let's say she try to get cool with your mom and fucks that relationship up. Now your mom and her ops, and she's gonna feed you shit to make you see the flaws in your mother. Like she'll try.
That's nasty.
Any woman, yo, I'm gonna stand on this. Any toxic ass woman that will turn you against your mother is not for you. I promise you, she's not for you. Because even if she doesn't fuck with your mom, she would be cordial enough to allow that, friction between them two,
right,
to not affect you.
Yeah.
Because a woman that loves you will make sure it doesn't affect you.
Right. But wait. But it has to be a mother who actually is there for her son. It can't be an ain't shit mom. All right. That would be a different scenario. But it actually has to be an active mother who loves her son.
Solid mom.
Yeah, like a solid mom. We ain't talking about them finicky, frail moms. No.
That just pop up. Oh, my son. Bitch, I don't even know you like that. Relax. Where you come from? But nah, like, because at the end of the day, I always look at that with friends too. Like, if a dude lets you, like, you and your brother fight, he don't fuck with you. And I'm gonna say, like, I had a couple of people I knew who, like, him and his brother always got into it. And every time they got into it, they were young, they're both younger than me, so they would come to me for guidance. I'd be like, listen, brother, at the end of the day, doesn't matter which one of y'all is right and wrong. Y'all brothers.
Right.
It doesn't really matter. I can't side with either one of y'all. All I'm gonna keep telling y'all is forgive each other. Because that's what y'all gonna do any fucking way.
Right.
So this shit, and then again, I lost a brother. So for me, it's a little different on how I look at family dynamics. I don't look at it the same way.
Especially if you grew up with your siblings. I feel like there's always a part of you that's going to forgive them. Or
always,
even if you have to, like, love them from a distance, there's always that relationship that you're going to have regardless. So for a woman to try to come in between that, I always wonder, what exactly do people who are manipulative, who are narcissistic, who are they want to isolate people, like, what do you get out of that? You can't have this person in a cage. They don't grow in a cage. They don't grow in a box.
And that's
so what do you want?
That's the spiritual warfare part. These people are symbiotes. They're parasites. They're absorbing your fucking light and they're eating it. Like, this shit is making them happy.
It's making them happy, but they don't. What I'm saying is they don't get anything out of it. You don't grow that way. You just die of cancer, or you die of a fucking aneurysm, or something.
They
like,
are the cancer. They take your light and then move on to the next and take someone else's light until somebody puts them out.
That's a very sad cycle. That's a very sad cycle.
It is, but it's real. And
when you don't have that light, you feel me? Then they start complaining about you not having fucking light. You motherfucker. You feel me? Like, real shit, bro. And it's such a Jedi mind trick. You feel me? Like, and niggas fall for it, you feel me? And it's just like, bro, you getting beat up by the same motherfucker that was bleeding you, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, real shit. So now that, you feel me, you've been in that cage or been depressed and, you feel me, from this bitch, you feel me? Like, real shit, bro. Like, that shit, like, you know what I mean?
It fucks everything up.
Yeah, like, and then now,
yeah,
and that's the toxic part of it. You feel me? It's like, all right, now you're gonna start complaining about the symptoms of you.
Oh, right. And they do it to creatives. So let's say you was a rapper and you stop rapping. Oh, yo, why you don't make music anymore?
You don't know
why
how much you're talking right now.
Because it's
you're
real.
Preaching right now.
Because it's so real, and I feel like it's something we don't talk about enough. Because like when V brought it, like when we kind of talked about it, I'm like, damn, we really do avoid this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give these specific, because this is not all women. This is one of the rare times I would say not all women are like this.
The illest bitches.
This is like some of the nastiest, you feel me, women, and the way they trap you again, fellas, bro, they freaky. They do some nasty shit. Like, they'll bring a girl into the fold. Like, they'll do things
to keep you there.
They put a blinder on you, and then they fill your head up with nonsense. After she sucks your dick, fills your belly, she fills your mind, and just, it's like her fucking tendrils grow in your brain and wrap your head like this.
Because there's no other time to be vulnerable than when you're intimate with somebody. When you're laying up with them, when they pillow talking to you.
Fucked and fed. And she got you. Because now you laying here and you like, nah, she just fucked me and fed me. She can't be wrong. It's such a mind fuck. It's like, yo, she can't be wrong. Like, she loves me. And then
now, how do you fix?
She did all the things that she did all the things that wifey would do. That's what makes it a parasite, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
But my question would be, how do you remove a person that's so toxic from your life, but you think that you love them or you feel like you love them? How do you remove that in order for you to grow?
I could only speak for myself and what I did in a situation when I started realizing, like, yo, this isn't who. Like, I realized early, but I was still stuck in a way. You get what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like, you know, it's like one of those. I mean, she's always around. She's nice. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like.
Not that she's nice.
And it was like, it's for real. It's like, but am I in love? Like, I started thinking ahead, like, in 10 years, is this who I want to be with? Like, is this who I want helping me raise children? And when I started asking myself these questions, the answers kept on coming back. Fuck no. Like, so it was like some self-reflection, and then I had to remove her. And when I removed her. And she told all my friends that I did this, that, and the third. And then you have to be willing to risk that too. Because if she's one of the ones that's close with your people, she's gonna turn you into a monster. And I was okay with being a monster because I knew this was my fresh start in life. Like, I was ready to be who I wanted to be without this person. So
but imagine trying to portray somebody that's right. You're the real monster, right? In the situation, you're trying to portray somebody to be a monster. Once this monster leaves you, it's how dumb do you look for being with this monster that you were trying to persuade anyway? So how dumb are you? You're kicking his back in, but you were the one keeping him there. So you're the sucker.
Yeah, and hindsight's 20/20 because what ends up happening is years later, when the conversation would come up, I would explain to them my side of things because I didn't have anyone to prove anything to.
Right.
So when it was time to tell my side of the story, I just told it. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, I didn't know that was going on." I said, "Bro, like, it was bad. Like, y'all thought." I'm talking levels of manipulation where they tell you they're pregnant and they're not.
You know what's crazy? You had that. I was just gonna bring that up. A woman who lies about being
like Mr.
pregnant.
Cleo.
Come on.
Like Mr. Cleo.
No, listen. A woman who lies about being pregnant is absolutely disgusting.
Come on, man.
And I
Sick.
cannot understand why anybody would lie about that. I just don't get it.
I
If
know
he
why.
wasn't treating you right, or whatever you expected from him when you were with him and you weren't pregnant, what makes you think that a baby's going to add less stress? Do you not understand all the chemicals that go on when you're pregnant?
The truth is they do it, or she did it because she knew it would fuck with me. Because when you having these deep conversations, you're like, yo, yeah, I can't wait to be a dad. Like, I can't wait to, raise children and, help them be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a great mom who helped me out. My dad was cool. You feel me? Like, I want to be there for my kids and take them places and throw Inside Out 2 parties and shit like
God
that.
God knew to make
You know
me a
what I'm
woman,
saying?
because if I was a man, I'd be like, look, bitch, you gotta get rid of it, or I'm gonna get rid of you.
So the part of the abuse, part of the manipulation is telling you she pregnant, lying about a B words, ABs, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Some smortions and shit.
Oh, some smorsh.
Lying about some smorsh. Saying they pregnant again. Yo, listen, hold on. I gotta tell this story. I have to.
Tragic.
So, Shorty lied to me and told me she was expecting, and this is years ago. This is over 15 years ago. I'm aging myself, but it is what it is. She told me she was whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, goddamn, what am I supposed to do? I don't outwardly panic, so I'm in the crib like, yo, sweating like I'm sweating now. Like, damn, what am I supposed to do? Like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. I'm about to be a dad. I'm like 20. Like, what the fuck? She convinces herself and me that we're both not ready for kids.
Bitch,
And it's
what?
time she should probably get us some smortion. And in that state, that mind state, I need y'all to understand where my brain is at. I'm young. I'm very malleable. And she's fucking my head up with all this information of fatherhood and future. And I'm just like, okay, so what do we do? And she's like, well, it costs this much, this, that, and the third. I said, okay, well, I'm coming. Like, I'll be there. So, oh, no, you don't have to come. No, I'm coming. Like, you don't got to work. I'm coming. What the fuck? Like, you about to earth mine. I want to be there. I want to know what this process is. Brother, Shorty told me the joint was at 9 a.m. I got there at 8:35. She was sitting there with my ex-girlfriend already done with the process.
What?
Yeah.
Some smorches don't go like that.
She lied. Listen, at 19, 20.
Wait, 9 a.m. Her appointment was at 9 a.m. and she was done by 8:35 in the morning?
8:35 I was there
She a lie.
because I took the
She a
you know what I'm saying?
goddamn
I went all the way to New York to make sure this shit was taken care of. Shorty was sitting there with my ex from the relationship before, sitting next to her, consoling. When I tell you my brain, y'all not understanding what that did to my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it fucked
You know how it
my
look.
head up.
You put your feet on the stirrups. You ever been? All right,
What's
you
a
know,
stirrup?
when you put your feet
For the horse.
no boy, when you get in a
Stirrup?
pap smear, little stirrup things, you go
Oh, well,
like
they have
this
those
or
on
whatever.
horses, but yeah.
Not her
Anyway,
putting her legs up.
so yeah, like no,
No.
by the time you gotta go like this to put your, even when they doing the pap smear, you gotta go like this.
But-
they gotta open up. They ain't no
Right,
fucking way
but
that bitch
being-
did that shit in 2 minutes.
Being naive and young, and she knew what to say to reel my mind in and get me where it hurts.
That's sad.
It fucked me up. So now when I walk up, you fake crying with my ex sitting there, and I'm like, wait a second.
She put some spit in her
Why
eye.
is she with I'm like, why is my ex here? So now my ex knows about this shit. I'm even more embarrassed because and I'm just sitting here like, fam, what? Mind fuck up. Like, yo, mind fuck, bro.
Son, ayo, and it's women who would even do a similar version to that just to see how you would react type
is
shit if you did
crazy.
it. Like if she did. So she gonna tell you, oh, I'm late. You feel me? I missed my
Right,
period.
right.
Da-da-da. You feel me?
Just
and
to
then
fuck with you.
start fucking with your brain for the next 2 weeks. You feel me? On some shit like, oh, well, what if we was da-da-da?
Right.
Like, oh no, because if this happened, then I'm gonna need these things. Now she gonna lay
Right.
out her demands low key. In a nice way, you feel
It
me?
fucks your
Lay
head
him
up,
out,
yo.
you feel me? So you know, see how you react type shit, and you'll be so relieved when it's not happening. You feel me? When it's not happening, you're so relieved. Then you fall right into this bitch arms.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy. Like bro, I don't know if you ever. Well, Dave Chappelle talked about the book Pimp.
Okay.
You feel me? And he was talking about Shorty that wanted to leave him.
Right.
Right. and he was talking about miles on Shorty, like you know what I'm saying? Like she has so many miles, she done with this game,
Right.
like you feel me? And how the nigga Iceberg Slim got some more miles out of her, you feel me? Oh, go take care of this. This gonna be the last one. You know what I mean?
Kept doing it like
you feel
that.
me? Go to the John. You feel me? She fucking dude. Here, just slip this in his drink. And this all I need from you. And we'll
be squared away.
You feel me? We
We done.
squared away. I don't need nothing else from you. You go about your funky ass life, bitch. You feel me? But this is the last thing I need from you. You feel me? She go in there. The dude, the other nigga is in on it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She put the fake powder that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga drink. He take it. You feel me?
Fake die.
And fake die. You know what I'm saying? Then he come in there, she call him. You feel me? Oh, he died. I didn't know this was going to. What, bitch? How much you put in there? I told you only use.
Right.
How much did you put in there? Like, even though he told her to dump it in the drink. How much you put in there? Now it's her fault. You feel me? Oh, all right. Now, since I just sent you through that mind fuck, you feel me? Like,
need me again.
now you need me again.
You need me
know what,
again.
bitch? I got it. You feel me? I got it. Don't worry. I got a doctor friend on, you know what I'm
I'll
saying,
take
on
care of
call.
everything,
I'm going to
yeah.
take care of it. They get in here, fake, roll the body out. You know what I mean? And now you with this nigga like, oh my God, you saved me. You
Like,
feel me? Like, bro,
it's
my shit
nasty.
is like that's an extreme version.
That's what the
But
fuck
that's what
he
it
get.
is.
But look,
That's what it
that's
is,
an
though.
extreme version. But I know women that play psychological warfare like that on mad different levels, bro.
Right.
You feel me? And niggas sitting there like, oh, you just think this bitch dramatic or chaotic. Bro,
She's
she
playing the
pimping
role,
you,
yeah.
stupid. You feel me? Like
She's
she
doing
really,
something.
she's fucking with your mind. Like this is literally a Jedi mind fuck, bro. You feel me? And you're the recipient. You feel me?
And they're not everywhere. I'm not sitting here. This is
That's sick.
This is rare for me to say it's not all women. It's not all women. It's a rare
it's
few. But you'll run into them. And when you run into them,
Sociopaths, if you will.
and you won't even know.
You don't even know she's
You
a
don't even know.
sociopath.
I wouldn't even say sociopath. It's just, bitch, you need help.
Just parasite,
Like, it's just-
leech, symbiote.
What happened to you as a child? Were you not hugged enough? Were you not kissed enough? Nurtured? Because there's no reason for you to want so much power over a man if the man's going to give you the power if you the right woman anyway.
No, it's because the man probably, you feel me, realized that, you know, feel me? Like, oh, bitch, like, you know you not lasting long. You know this energy don't fit here. You know you don't fit here.
That's a
Like,
fact.
you know that. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't
Inside of that,
us,
because
for
you're
real.
smart enough to know. You feel me? So you do know, like, all right, bitch, I gotta grab this nigga and bolt him to the floor.
But there's other.
You feel
The thing
me?
is, with people in general, not just
Because
women.
he's gonna float away on me. Like,
Good.
Because I don't have what it
takes to
Right,
be with
but
this
my
type of
thing
man.
is,
Be with this
right,
type of
but you
person.
go get someone that is that is of your caliber.
But
That's
these
my
people,
thing in general.
But these people mentally,
if you
they're
want
saying,
more, why
this is what I want.
Right, I get
Look,
that.
you
But in
talking
that
about
same
get my
token,
caliber. All right, boom. My strength can handle a 9, but I want a Desert Eagle. If I get one to put a bigger hole in the nigga, I will. Fuck it. You feel me?
right now,
Real
you getting
shit.
kicked back from it. Now your fucking face about to get
fucking
blown the
wrist
fuck
hurt.
off.
Yeah.
Your wrist hurt.
Yeah,
Why are you
that's what
putting
I'm
so
saying.
much weight on your back that you can't? Not you specifically. I know
No,
you can
right,
carry the
right.
weight, but not calling you.
What the fuck are you saying? What are you? Man, she called
No.
me. Said, how you know I can handle the weight?
Because you're a bigger guy, like y'all tall. But what I'm saying is, people need to stop putting so much on their small bags that they know they can't carry.
But the thing about that's called greed.
Facts,
It's
right.
a layer. It's a layer of greed. You feel me? It's like wanting something that you can't have, that you can't even contain.
You can't do
feel me?
nothing
It's
with this
feeding your
person.
fucking eyes.
Did you see the it was something I posted on my story the other day, and you feel me, no promos here, but they said this is you feel me, you're the person, and you keep trying, and this is the other person, the cap, you're the bottle, you're the person that has the energy,
Right.
that has all of the, you know what I'm saying, the shit that's needed to even fill other people, you feel me, and you keep pouring all your contents into this cap, but the only thing that you'll get back from the fucking cap
Is this
the
little
volume
ass,
that's
yeah,
in this
that it can
fucking
hold.
cap. This is
Yeah.
the only thing it could hold.
They don't
And
be
you
that deep.
and it's spilt all over the ground and is wasted. No matter what you do for this person, no matter what, it's never gonna be enough,
Ever.
bro. It's never gonna be enough because they just want more.
That's tiring to
and
live like
more
that.
and
It
more.
is. It's
That's exhausting to
bro.
live with the person that you try to do this and it's not enough. You try to do this, it's not enough.
It's
Then,
sad.
bitch, you know what? You got to go somewhere else where it is enough. Because I'm
That's a
not going to
fact.
keep doing it.
It's
I can't
sad.
keep living like this. I'm not jeopardizing. At some point, people have to realize jeopardizing your happiness doesn't equate to, I don't know the sound, because I'm not sitting here being unhappy. People need to add to your happiness. They're not supposed to be your happiness.
Right.
I don't think people understand how simple that concept is because they make it so difficult. Happiness is not something that you chase. It's something that you give yourself.
It's something
and then
you are.
Something
Like,
you
Right. You choose to be
are.
happy.
Yeah, like you have to be that.
Yeah.
Like you got to wake up and be happy.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
not you make me unhappy. It's like, nah, you pissing me off.
Because
But
if you're trying to be happy,
Yeah.
that means you're sad.
That means
or
you're
something
sad.
else.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Facts.
If you're trying to be happy, that
and
means
we're not,
you're something else.
and we're not
Right.
saying that you don't feel
gotta
these
be
other
happy.
emotions. Like, yo, when it's time for me to be sad, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm finna be sad.
I'm gonna be sad like an Inside Out too. Y'all seen that movie Inside Out too?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sad.
yeah.
Like if I'm sad, that's how I feel. If I'm
Nah,
anxiety,
sad- ain't gonna
I
lie.
feel like
Sad
anxiety.
was blowing my shit, bro.
Sad was blowing
That
my
first
shit.
movie,
Word.
sad was blowing my.
Like, bro, get
I'm
this bitch the fuck
sorry,
outta
yo,
there, like-
get out. What the fuck is you doing?
No, but she ended up redeeming herself in the second one, even though she was stuck in a bucket. But like she did her best.
Crazy, and it's crazy how a kids movie like that is really about mental health in a grand scheme
Right,
of it.
I don't
It's
think
really,
people call it that.
Shouts to Disney for that, Pixar and all them. That was fire, but. Even then, these people have the machines in their head. It's not. There's no joy in there. There's just envy, greed, and deceit, and all this evil shit.
What was
like,
the other one? The one that was bored? What was it called? What was she?
That was a boy. I
Wee
think.
wee?
Wee or some shit. I
Some
don't
whatever.
know.
What was he supposed to be or
Too
she?
cool, like too cool to care type
boy,
shit.
oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The nonchalant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but it's like I don't even know how to tell y'all to avoid these people. But I know some tall tale signs. If somebody comes to you with some tragic ass fucking backstory, oh my God, my parents used to do this, and my
I mean, but we all have a story.
No. Hear me out. Everyone has a story. But when you first meet somebody you actually like, you're not ready to just let them know everything.
Dumping it on
Oh,
You're
yeah,
not
all right, I get that,
You
yeah.
feel me? You're not about to tell them, oh, my parents used to whip my ass every day. I didn't eat on date 2. No, you're not doing that. It's once they get to know you, you start peeling back some layers. But if the first day you meet shorty, oh my God, my fucking boyfriend died in a car accident and my dad jumped out the window and everybody broke their legs and it's like a trauma bond. It's like she wants you to feel bad and then she wants you to give her dick. Feel bad, give her dick, and
Right.
it's like
so she can run into your arms and connect to
every
you.
time. And
You feel me?
you know what I'm saying? And
Connect. Now that
that's
they're
the way.
connected.
It's a wrap. That's where it starts. Now she starts breathing.
She just
of
want to
energy.
jump
Yep.
inside of your
Yo,
foreskin.
Yeah, what fucking movie was that? The fucking Halloween movie where she and you saw the essence being pulled.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus, where they pulling the soul out of motherfucker. That's what they do, bro. That's literally what they do. They fill your head with so much fucking trauma dumping. And then they trauma bond because while you're sad, they're using their femininity and that trauma to trigger something in you as a man to want to hold them and protect them and
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm gonna be here for you.
Yeah.
And then while she's crying, she grabs your dick. So on top of the, like it's like
Nah, for real, bro.
it's a fact. Like she'll grab your dick and then she'll suck it and then she'll fuck it
And that's
then
dangerous,
the
bitch.
mix is crazy. And then she's like, you want something to eat? While all this is happening,
And then
it's
she
like,
gonna get up at 2 a.m.
And-
Hold on,
and-
and
yeah,
cook me something.
and cook me something.
Oh shit!
So now
I
you
done
like-
hit the jack.
You're like, wait a second.
Shit.
You're like, wait a second. For real. All my boys is complaining about how their girls don't even want to
What?
close the door for them. She just
Word.
cooked me something at
A
2
whole
a.m.
bunch of, and you know what it is too, Rob. Remember we was talking the crossover episode.
Yeah.
And we was talking about the undeserved submission or the unearned
Unearned submission.
They're gonna just how like strippers do. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you see how like bro, they be
Selling
having
that
niggas so
fantasy.
gone.
Yeah.
Niggas throw money. Like hold on, time out. Shout out to the culture, whatever. But niggas go there with money, like throw it. You feel me? Like literally, like all right, boom. I'm throwing it. You feel me?
Hard
Like,
earned dollars.
hard
now.
earned. Like bro,
All
hold
right.
on. You get paid $15 an hour.
Oh, you need
Let's
to be
bring
at
you up
home.
a little bit, buddy. You make $20 an hour. You go in there and throw. You feel me? And that's how the strippers be. That's how they be like, oh, damn, that's the shit. You feel me? Got your stupid ass. Bro, you just threw a whole day at this bitch. You feel me?
A whole day is
Not
crazy.
really.
Real shit, bro. You threw a whole day's worth of bread to this bitch, and you don't even got it. You went to the ATM, got taxed at 10%. You feel me? Like, you're getting fucked up. You feel me? Hold up. And she gonna come over to your musty smelling ass and tell you smell good. Knowing you got too much cologne on.
Oh my God, here, before I even get anywhere. So my brother, shout out to him, he told me a story because you said the stripper thing. He said he had this friend. We're gonna call his friend Bob. Bob had a nice house. He had a nice job. So Bob sold his house because he fell in love with a stripper. Right? So Bob had sold his house and he started looking for the stripper. So he hired a private investigator. And he was paying this private investigator money. Like, he was putting money into this private investigator. So much so that he ended up going down to AC and got one of those little carts to push ice cream in. Because he was, like, really down bad after, like, whatever. And guess who the fuck the private investigator was? Another fucking prostitute.
These bitches got game for days, nigga.
Because niggas is suckers
Nigga got
too.
game to give, nigga.
So I was like, wait a
suckers.
second. And he never found the love of his life, which was the stripper. But the stripper was cool. Like, the private investigator was her friend.
That's wicked.
So he was paying her mad money.
Pimping.
And I'm just like, yo, and then my brother was like, yo, we can't be cool because you paying. He thought like it was a private investigator. Come to find out, is a goddamn prostitute.
Yeah, nah,
Jesus
that's wicked,
fucking
bro.
Christ.
That's wicked.
Hey, yo.
Jesus Cristo.
That's, yo. See, that's pimping on a whole nother level. You feel me?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna help you
You feel
find
me?
her. I know
That's
where she
pimping on a
at.
whole nother
Yo,
fucking
no neck
level.
J got it, bro. I'm about to add
That
everything.
nigga's hilarious.
He funny
Hey,
as
yo,
shit.
but look, so to the topic about the unearned submission, the same thing that they do in the strip club, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's gonna be hella like, because as a man, you feel me? It's like, yo, you gotta do shit to earn this submission from this woman.
That's
you
a
feel
fact.
me? But there in that place, you're gonna get a whole bunch of shit that you didn't earn. It's like, all right, cool. Like I said, bro, if I can get this shit for free, why the fuck not?
But
you feel me?
whole time she's playing with your masculinity because you feel like, oh, she must feel protected around me. Like,
yeah, like she fucking with me. Like that ass, like real shit. Like I
I'm a
see
man.
how she was with the white dude over
Yeah,
with them niggas over there. Bitch,
she not like
she
that
came
over
to me,
here.
started talking to me different.
But
feel
you know
me?
what's crazy? At some point,
She didn't even want no money. You feel me? Like,
Right,
damn, I ain't even
right.
happy. Don't throw no money. Da-da-da. Now, oh, damn, she looking out for me. Oh, this bitch got
It
me.
ain't
You
even
feel
that.
me? Hey, yo.
but at some point,
Hold up, because I'm almost, because I'm tying it back in the unearned submission
unearned submission.
because I had to give the definition or an example of unearned submission. You feel me? That toxic woman, you feel me? Like, she's gonna give you a whole bunch of unearned submission. You feel me? Like, yo, you feel? Yeah, bro. You know, you feel me? I'm trying to.
I know
Whatever.
yeah,
but
yeah,
at
yeah.
the end of the day, like, yo, it was this one chick, you feel me? And she was fucking with this dude, right? And the first week of knowing this nigga, like, you didn't know him. You didn't know he existed until this
that fucking week.
You feel me? Yo, first of all, the
7
first bit of pressure, right? Oh, all right. Like, oh, you not calling me, da-da-da, like this, I'm about to cut you off, like,
Right,
you feel me?
right.
Like, da-da-da, so, like, damn, shorty, like, I kind of, like, you look good as fuck, and, like, damn, you screaming, you want to cut me off because I ain't call you, I just met you, like,
yeah.
you feel me? All right, cool, you feel me? Coming to other people, like, oh, you think I'm wilding if da-da-da, this and that, like, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, well, you don't, you feel me? You just met this nigga, like, you feel me? Like, relax,
Yeah,
you feel
chill
me?
the fuck out.
Bro, next thing you know, you feel me? All right, now I'm gonna buy you feel me? Now I'm gonna get you some drip, you feel me? This is shorty, you feel me?
Buying them clothes and shit.
Yeah, buying clothes and shit, you feel me? Like, bro, this is the first fucking week, bro. This is within a week and a half.
No, that's nasty.
And it might be a week and a half because it took time for the shit to come in the mail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, nasty, you feel me? Bro, all right, boom. Just got it, you feel me? All right. Damn, you got me hoodie. Damn, this shit fly too. All right, cool. Da-da-da. All right. You feel me? Got you rocking a little bit. Bitches don't do this. You feel me?
Right.
All right, you got me. You feel me? now I'm gonna keep complaining because damn, it didn't pull them in the way I needed it to.
So
you
now
feel me?
you gotta add more.
So
Like
now-
you gotta do more.
Now I have to cook. Now I got to do more layers. You know what? All right, boom. I'm gonna cook for everybody. You feel me?
And that
Boom.
fucks.
Oh,
You
this
see
is
what I'm saying?
my
Yeah,
favorite.
that's a lot.
It fucks his head up because even in that moment, it's like, damn, she's doing all this.
Now everybody else fucking with her. Like damn,
Yeah,
like yo,
damn,
Shirley,
she
like
cooking for
Right.
and the food.
Cooking for gang,
God,
like-
God
But you
forbid
know-
the food good.
work is
Yeah.
fun.
Shit.
It was
The
only
thing-
good for that. It was only good for that. There was 1-2 times too.
Yeah.
By the way,
Here's the thing. At some point, you get to see that person for real.
Yeah,
they can't
facts.
keep
You
up
can't
that facade.
hide. Yeah,
you
like,
can't
you
hide
can't-
forever.
you
You're
can't
going to
hide.
expose yourself,
That's
and
a fact.
people are going to start seeing your true colors. At first, like y'all was saying, they're lovely, they're nice, they're sweet, whatever they're around. But at some point, all of
helpful,
that.
doing everything.
Yeah,
like, oh,
that
Everything.
facade dies
got you,
down,
nigga. I
and
don't
you
have
start
enough
seeing-
energy to keep it up.
Yeah, you're
And
not going
once
to have
they-
enough
once they-
energy.
and once they got you, let's say your example, or even if I did back then and fucked around and put a baby in that for real, you're
Lord.
done.
Oh Lord.
You're done. There's nothing you could do now. There's nothing you could. You're done. Because
about to
that's what she
throw
wanted
up.
from you. For real. She wanted your
I
essence.
got you,
She got a
nigga.
piece of you. She got a piece of you forever. Forever.
fine.
And that's it. And again, that's not all women. It's just these specific.
That's demonic.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Demonic.
Demonic.
But listen, make sure that y'all stay away from what you say.
the succubuses.
The succubuses,
Suck
so
a
they not
bitch.
sucking on you and
Shit, suck
sucking
a
out
bitch.
your
Suck your
energy.
bitches.
I
Suck it.
just
Now you in
need
the
y'all to be safe out here and protect yourself and protect your energy. Not every man or woman, whatever you into, deserves you, a piece of you. You got to know you, and you got to know who you got around
That's
you.
a fact.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all don't even know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know. Y'all don't. Y'all are hitting shit like on the head, like the ding. Like you feel me? I'm sitting here like, bro, this is striking me. You feel
a
me?
different kind of- yeah, I see
like,
that.
You
I
feel
see
me?
that.
Like this message is sent through the ethos. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
Like through y'all. You feel me? So I don't know.
Like, I'm feeling like
was
this
just
is hitting
listening.
you a certain kind of way. Because when we first started talking about it, he got quiet. Like
Oh.
I'm like, is he?
I thought he was just focused on
Nah.
something else.
He was listening intently. I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, cause I'm like, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? I hope this message reaches where the fuck it needs to go.
Hey, listen, play in the
Oh.
episode. Whoever
And
it is.
Whoever it is,
this
it's
me
for you.
letting y'all know, because I don't know
Right.
if y'all know, like, how spot on, you feel me? Like,
Hey,
and it's just
listen.
like, bro,
Listen, brother.
I mean, what can I say?
Listen,
I ain't
brother.
nobody but a guy.
Free yourself. You know she ain't right for you. You know she's turning you against everybody. And you know you ain't even being the best version of yourself right now. Whoever you are. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. For yourself, more than anybody. You gotta leave.
Or you going to end up being a dad. Hey.
Cook, Dad.
Hey,
Word
cook
up.
one.
A cook
But
one.
y'all know what time it is on the show right now. It is story time. Hey, ladies and germs. I recorded my coworker and I having sex on my iPhone. On the recording, coworker is calling my name. Daiquiri, fuck me harder, pull my locks, talking very nasty, and it was
Daiquiri.
sexy as fuck. Coworker got a boyfriend and stopped seeing me. I still listen to our sex tape to drown out my wife's annoying conversations or to masturbate. Wife rented a truck for us and her brothers to drive out of town for her other sister's wedding. I volunteered to drive. I connected my phone to the rental car's Bluetooth and the sex audio played all over the speakers. Daiquiri, fuck me harder. Wife beats me and digs her nails in my face. Her brothers fight me. They kicked me out the truck and drove off. I need my wife to accept my apology and let me come back, but her brothers won't allow it. Advice.
Hey, the brothers did the right thing. Fuck out
Daiquiri, you listen,
Daiquiri,
you know,
yo,
Hold on.
is that the name for real?
it's
Bro,
DAKAREE.
Yo,
Listen, I was about to
that's
fuck
the
around and
first
say,
red flag.
Daiquiri.
If your parents
listen, hold up.
named you Daiquiri,
Because you know English ain't my first language, so I was about to say Dakari.
Dakari.
It's Dakari.
Oh.
It's Dakari.
It's Dakari. Daiquiri, fuck me hard. Who the
Dakari.
Daiquiri. That look like daiquiri. Listen, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, cause I was about to say, bro, that's the first red flag. The nigga named after a drink. You feel me? Like he's definitely gonna be drunk for his whole life.
Why would you marry a nigga named Daiquiri anyway?
Listen, his name is Daiquiri.
Like,
how you spell Daiquiri?
Daiquiri.
It's like DAQ.
What I say?
URI.
You said you said Daiquiri.
You said Dakari.
It's Dakari.
I said Daiquiri.
Yeah,
so how you spell Daiquiri?
DAQ something. There's a Q.
Man, people be pronouncing Q's with K's nowadays. Don't try to crucify the fuck out of me.
Daiquiri. Nigga named Daiquiri.
But either way, you got your ass whooped. You ain't getting your wife. Now you better go to the side bitch and beat up her boyfriend and hope that she stay with you.
Yeah. He's a victim of forbidden content. You feel me? And it's like, you feel me? Like, yo, I understand, my boy. Like, you feel me? Like, there's like, you know how like when they be like serial killers, like they keep the weapon. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
Or they have like a little trinket or something that they keep.
Like they gonna keep something that just
like
give them a jolt of
hair.
fuck. This is gonna give you like just a blast of energy every time you
sex tape.
You feel me? Like
he sniff his phone.
Listen, I don't give a fuck if what's his name?
Dakari.
I don't give a fuck. His name is Daiquiri now.
Daiquiri.
He couldn't even get it right. Daiquiri too gangster. Dakar, what is it?
Dakari.
Whatever. Daiquiri is
bro.
it.
Listen, man. Forbidden content. Throw it away. You feel me?
Videos, man.
Like bro, keep it where it needs to be.
Why the fuck would you keep
in the
that,
garbage?
bro?
Like, why the fuck would you keep that?
And
bro?
not even that. Like, why is that the last thing you were fucking watching before going on
On
a
a
road trip?
Yeah, you sick nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, it's something wrong with that nigga. So keep it 1,000. You got what you deserve.
That's
you
a
feel me?
fact.
Because you goofy.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? And her brothers are not goofy. They doing what they're supposed to do.
Shouts
You
to
feel
our
me?
brothers for beating
And
your
your
ass.
name is Daiquiri. Like
Daiquiri.
His name is fucking Daiquiri.
It look like dark curry, nigga. It's
That shit
dark
ghetto.
curry.
Just
dark
know
curry. You feel me?
Dark curry.
But if you haven't already, make sure you tap in. Make sure you download and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, at the Crossing Minds Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at the Crossing Minds Pod. We have a link tree that connects everything to our socials and our tea shop. Make sure y'all check that out. We are also on
YouTube, guys. The numbers are going up. We thank you guys every day for new subscribers, new followers, new friends, new
We need
minders.
y'all, man.
We definitely need y'all. We appreciate everybody
Right.
on YouTube. I see you guys are enjoying the videos. If you are, like, subscribe. It literally costs you nothing, but it means the world to us. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate that you guys have boosted up our follows on TikTok, Instagram, and like Rob said, on YouTube, and also on Apple and Spotify. We appreciate the downloads. We appreciate y'all going back to listen to the old stuff and
Facts.
catching up.
Yeah, y'all
all
killing
of
it.
Sending it to your friends and shit. Like, people, like, really
That's
sending
the shit that really helps. You know what I'm saying? And for real, like the higher, like the more these messages and these certain mindsets and conversations get to people, you feel me? Like they need it. You feel me? The world need it. You feel me? And that's just being real. So you feel me? Yo, you doing something for your spirit. If you don't go to church on Sunday, then nigga,
Listen to the
sing the crossing lines with somebody. You feel me? And your sins will be forgiven.
Yes. And make sure y'all come
Past
to
them.
SoundFlow Elevation Network, bitches.
She got it
I
right.
got it right.
She read the song before. She
I sure didn't.
The whole time I was talking, she's looking at the song like,
SoundFlow Elevation Network. SoundFlow Elevation Network.
With the Squidward eyes like this. All right, guys. It might not be Sunday, but it's Monday. Tell your church friends to tell a church friend that they need a little what?
Let's go. What are you talking about?